Yo, 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 what's good, people? What's happening? Welcome. What's good, man? We're about to have a little discussion. About to have, excuse me. We're about to have a little discussion. Everybody can hear me clearly. I know y'all can. What's good, man? Welcome, folks. Welcome, man. So we're about to have a little quick discussion and whatnot. This is no drama at all. Everything will be strictly gaming. Now, if you think talking about gaming is some drama, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This is a gaming community, right? All right, so I think we can talk about games. You know, this is not about anybody's personal life, where somebody live, where they work, how much money they got, what car they drive. This ain't about none of that. This is strictly gaming. All right? Strictly gaming. So let's just make that clear, man. I mean, I'm not reneging on what I said. You know, when I said no more drama, I meant no more drama. I'm done with the drama, man. No more motherfucking drama. So this ain't no drama or nothing like that, man. This is just a motherfucking discussion of it's more like a video response to Dr. Trey 81. So something I just wanted to touch up on. Dr. Trey 81 made a video a few days ago or a day ago or something like that. He was saying money ruined this community. Money ruined the gaming community, and I disagree. I don't think money is to blame with the downfall of the gaming community or the crumb side or whatever you want to say, man. I believe that it's console wars and non-gamers with big mouths. That's what I think is the downfall of the gaming community. And also a lot of you guys that are watching right now who don't hold these fraud gamers accountable. So that's, and I'm just going to give my take on why I believe that. Shout outs to you know, all the mods up in the chat right now. What's good, Black Tooth? Goddamn, showing the black YouTubers some love. I always see you on the white YouTubers live stream, but never the blacks. Like, no. Shout outs to Black Tooth. What's up, player? So yeah, we're gonna have this discussion, man. So a couple days ago, like I said, Dr. Trey 81 made a video saying that money ruined the gaming community. And I think I don't agree. I do not agree. I think the console wars and non-gamers with big ass mouths ruined the gaming community. You know, people like, and you know, and I listened to Dr. Trey video and he didn't say no names. Here, this is the thing I want to touch on too. Usually when people make a video and they don't say no names, it's usually when it's a big YouTuber talking about a smaller YouTuber and they don't want to give them no type of exposure. So they don't say their names. Now, I'm quite sure a lot of people that Trey was talking about is bigger than him. So I don't know why he felt the need not to say names, but this is why you have confusion. Just say their names. Like, Trey, you're not giving nobody no traffic. You can barely get traffic to your own channel. So you saying names about people that's bigger than you, you're not giving them no traffic that they already not getting. You see what I'm saying? Then that way people won't be confused on who you're talking about. Now, I don't know if he was talking about me per se, because I mean, I feel like I'm the same dude. I don't really think I changed at all as far as now that money's involved. I mean, I've been getting paid since 2011, early 2011 for my videos. So I don't know. You know what I mean? But at one point, I do think he was talking about BG when he said that people are doing things with people that they don't like, you know, for money or whatever like that. And we already know that BG don't like black buying. He said it. And I don't know if some of y'all like might think that's a punchline or something or a joke, but that's not a joke. That's real shit. Like, BG really don't like black buying. So when Dr. Trey was talking about that, I kind of felt like he was probably talking about BG. You know what I mean? I don't know who else he could be talking about or whatever like that. Shout outs to the mods, man. Hold it down. Shout outs to everybody. But so people like, so Non-gamers with big mouths in these console wars has ruined the gaming community, in my opinion. You can have a different opinion. Hey, maybe you do think money ruined the community or anything like that. That's your opinion. I respect that. But in my opinion, it's non-gamers in these console wars. You know, you got people like Dr. Trey, people like Zaire, Crab Gamer, Stone Fox Media, you know, even Richard Review Tech USA. And I don't have a problem with Trey, Stone. I don't know Stone Fox or Rich or Review Tech. I don't have no type of ill will or problem towards these dudes. But let's just call a ball, a strike a strike. You got somebody like Stone Fox Media who has over 100,000 subs in a gaming community, and he don't play any games. Big ass mouth, always talking about games, but don't play none. And he got over 100,000 subs. So a lot of this shit is, you can blame it on the viewers. A lot of y'all sub to these non-gamers that y'all know don't play no games, but here's where that console war thing come in at. As long as they're sticking up or going against your fucking box of choice, you'll let shit slide. You know what I mean? Y'all let these dudes go. Y'all don't hold these dudes accountable. You know what I mean? Y'all don't. This is why people feel comfortable to make these, make some of these videos. Dr. Trey made a video. What was it called? How do gamers ignore all Nintendo games or some shit like that? And it's like when you see a video like that, it's like, what? Like, are you serious, Dr. Trey? Did you really just make a video titled, How Do Gamers Ignore All Nintendo Games? Because you feel like these Nintendo games are so great and people shouldn't be ignoring them. But it's like, my dude, you kind of ignoring these games yourself. I mean, it's August and you still haven't beat the #1 game on a Nintendo Switch. And you can go down the list of great games that somebody like Dr. Trey 81 has never beat. So you have been ignoring great games yourself, but you still had the audacity to make that type of video. What gave him the balls to make this type of video? This goddamn community. This goddamn community. Now, we all know he has a reputation for not beating games. He has a reputation for not playing games. You go to his PSN, Dr. Trey 8119, you will see he barely beats games, but got the most to say about fucking games. And the viewers don't hold these people accountable. And this is why they feel comfortable to do it. And this is why the gaming community is fucking ruined, if that's how you feel. Because non-gamers talk so much. You got non-gamers that are making videos, getting views, getting subs in the gaming community. How? 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 Nobody knows. I mean, people make up why they do this, why they follow this person, or why they sub to that person. But at the end of the day, there's no excuse for you to be following these non-gamers. These dudes do not play no games. You had Zaire, and I'm calling him Zaire because this ain't a drama video, so I ain't name calling, nothing like that. You had a person like Zaire who said Tomb Raider was his game of the year. You go and check the achievements. He had 1 achievement for Tomb Raider. Now, you do not have to be an achievement hunter or anything like that, but it's impossible to beat that game and only have 1 achievement on the Xbox. And it's impossible to beat that game and only have 1 trophy on PlayStation. It's impossible. But he still told you that Tomb Raider was his game of the year. Was he held accountable for that? Was there massive dislikes on the video? Was people unsubbing or anything? No, y'all let that type of shit slide. Why? Because at the end of the day, he's either sticking up for the box you love or he's going against the box you hate. That's what Console war is what drives this community nowadays. Console wars is what drives this community. These corporate slaves, they don't care if the person they watch and play games. In fact, some of them will come at you for asking a question if they beat a game or not. Why do you care what games he's playing, or why do you care what games he's beating? Ain't this a gaming community? Can I not ask about games in the gaming community? You can say what you want about me. You can say what you want about Hard 8. And most of the shit you'll say ain't got shit to do with gaming. Most of the shit you'll say is some made up bullshit. But one thing you cannot say is that I'm not a gamer. You cannot say that. Why? Because I play these games and I beat these games in this gaming community. You understand what I'm saying? So you can say what you want about me, but you can't say I don't play these games in this gaming community. I do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm good at these games. But, you know, being good, that don't matter. I mean, that ain't really nothing. That don't make you or break you. But playing and beating, yes. You can look at people's trophies, achievements, and tell what's going on. Because when you play through a lot, most of these games got trophies and achievements when you're going through the story. They're unmissable. There's no way you can miss certain trophies and achievements. You look at a game like GTA 5, you get a fucking trophy or an achievement for completing the last mission. You go to somebody achievement or trophy list and they don't have neither for the last mission, then they didn't beat the game. You know what I mean? And if they only play online, then their level should be super fucking high. But that usually is not the case. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to be a trophy or achievement hunter to have some of these unmissable fucking trophies. This is the type of shit that ruins this gaming community. I don't think it's money. You know what I mean? Some people do water down their shit to get more money and things like that. But a lot of people that do that, it's still, you know, it's still gaming at the end of the day. And a lot of them still play games. You know, most of my channel now is like live streams, right? I don't even really be doing the news shit. I ain't even the motherfucking arms dealer no more. I don't even really be fueling console wars no more like I used to, you know. Most of my shit be playing games, beating games and things like that. All my shit public, ain't nothing hidden. You understand what I'm saying? But non-gamers that, you know, a lot of these dudes, they talk a lot. They do a lot of talking. You know what I mean? Crap Gamer, Zaire, Review Tech, Stone Fox, Dr. Trey, they talk a lot. It's just a lot of talking, but these games ain't being completed. And at the same time, y'all not holding them accountable for just spewing a bunch of bullshit. That's pretty much what it comes down to. There's no way that people should be getting away with this shit. If you got a problem with the gaming community, then you got to stop supporting motherfuckers that don't play games. Stop supporting people that don't play games. And then there won't be a problem. But y'all keep supporting people that don't play games. There's no way in the world Dr. Trey should have felt comfortable enough to make a video titled, "How Does a Gamer Ignore All Nintendo Games?" Really, nigga? Really? I don't even, what gave you the audacity to make that type of video? How does a gamer ignore all Nintendo? Are you serious? Are you serious? When there's a long list of great games that he never beat. So in turn, you ignore those games too. But then you had the nerve to turn around and ask people, how do they ignore all Nintendo games? Even though there's a such thing called preference. You know what I mean? Even though there's a such thing called preference. Somebody asks, is the community fixable in your opinion, or is it too late? The console wars is what run YouTube nowadays. You know what I mean? People will turn out, if you entertaining enough, yeah, people will come watch you play some games. But the console war is where all of the attention is at. The drama. You know what I mean? Regardless of how many people say they don't like drama or stop doing drama or this and that, secretly, They love it. Secretly, they're clicking on everything that has to do with fucking drama. Secretly. Even though they say, I can make a video right now, people are like, oh, Hard8, ignore this person or ignore so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. But everybody is still going to come and watch. If y'all really want change, y'all got to stop watching. The numbers got to show. You know what I mean? If y'all want to fix the community, y'all want to make the community better, it has to be focused on gaming. Excuse me. It has to be focused on gaming. You cannot let non-gamers do the most talking around here and then benefit. Benefit. It, like, till this day, I do not understand how somebody could be exposed for reviewing games they never played, reviewing games they never owned in the gaming community, and after the exposure, they get bigger than they were before that. How the fuck did that happen? That's the viewer fault. And then you turn around and complain? How did that ever happen? I have no fucking idea. Oh, well, you know what? I do have an idea. Console wars. People don't care no more. They don't care. That's all the rage. This console war shit is all the rage. People don't care if you play games. All they need you to do is champion for their plastic box of choice. That's it. They don't give a fuck if you don't never play a game. As long as you sit there and you say, or even if you lie, they don't care if you lie, if you make up shit, stretch the truth. They don't care about none of that. All they care about is you making them feel good about their plastic box of choice. This is how you can be exposed for reviewing games you never fucking played and still prosper. Because you stick to what's hot right now, and that's fighting this console war. You understand what I'm saying? But it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that this type of shit happens over here in the gaming community. I told y'all on the live stream, because there's like a martial arts community on YouTube too, right? Like, there's a bunch of communities. It's not just a gaming community. You got the car community. You got a martial arts community, the food community. You got a lot of different communities. And I happen to stumble across the martial arts community. And there's all types of videos on that side exposing people for not being real kung fu masters like they be claiming. You know, dudes claiming they're black belts, and then they getting exposed that they really not a black belt. They never got no higher than a brown belt. And blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's what's supposed to be happening over here in the gaming community. Whoever is in your community and they not really about that, they should be exposed and exiled out of the fucking community. But over here, that doesn't happen because, well, yeah, you don't play games, but you make me feel good about my plastic box of choice. So it's okay. You don't play no games, but you champion my PlayStation or you champion my Xbox, and that's all I care about. You know, when I get on the internet, I want to feel good about my gaming console. You know, I can't feel good myself. I can't, you know, form my own opinion and things like that. I need somebody else to tell me, and this is what is supported around here. It's the console wars that let a lot of people get away with a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you know somebody is a non-gamer, but yet you still click on their videos. Why would I want to watch a Stone Fox Media video? Why? Why? I don't care what a Stone Fox Media has to say about any goddamn video, game, or any topic that has to do with gaming. I do not care. Why would I watch somebody that I know don't play no fucking games? Why? I don't care what you got to say. You don't even play these games. Why am I interested in your videos or what you have to say? Why? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that I be trying to figure out. That's the shit I be trying to figure out. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy, man. I mean, in today's world, man, it's all about like frauds are winning, dog. You see it everywhere. You see it everywhere. Like, even like in the rap in rap, you know, you see a lot of niggas faking moves. It's all about just being fake nowadays, man. That shit, fake niggas is winning nowadays, man. And fake gamers are winning around here. This is like one of the only communities where you don't have to actually play games and you can get away with it. That's what's ruined the community, people. It ain't money or anything else. Even if it is drama, as long as it's gaming drama, that's fine. It's still within the context of what's going on. This is a gaming community. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the drama gets out of hand when it starts getting crazy, you know, going personal and all of that, which I have dabbled in a few times, mainly because, you know, you got to fight back, fire back, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, fuck all that shit. And like I said, this ain't a drama video. I don't have no problem, no personal problem or anything with Dr. Trey, Review Tech, or Stone Fox Media. I'm just calling it like I see it. And they're not the only one. There's a lot of people around here that don't really get down, but they making the most noise. And it's because these console wars is really all people care about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. So you like if you starting a channel right now that's like for real, like fuck all that drama shit, right? Just jump right into these console wars, man, because chances are you can get somewhere. You can get somewhere. Definitely. You can definitely get somewhere if you champion one of these boxes. This is why me and BG was like joking around before the PS4 and the Xbox One came out. We was like, yo, I'm going to take the PS4, you take the Xbox One, and we just going to go head first into these console wars. Because we knew, like, that's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. Everything else is irrelevant. And a lot of the viewers is to blame for that. So if you think something wrong with the console war, think about who videos you clicking on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you feel like this community has been ruined, think about the people videos you clicking on. You know what I'm saying? Before you click on it, you got to look. Do this motherfucker play games? Is this video about games? Or is this video about some other shit that I really don't care about? But, you know, it's drama, so I'll watch. Think about that, man. Everything's not to blame on the actual content makers. They just feed their motherfucking audience. At the end of the day, they just feed their audience. They doing what works. Hey, man, I can get away with not playing these games and still talk about them, still get this money, still get these followers, still get these views. Hey, that's just what I'm going to do. At the end of the day, it comes down to us, the viewers. You got to stop clicking on this bullshit. Got to stop clicking on this bullshit. I see a Stone Fox Media in my suggestion box or Stone Fox Media video in my suggestion box. I ain't clicking on that shit. I know you don't play no games. Why should I care what you got to say about Xbox One X or PS4 Pro or PC or this game or that game? I know you don't play them, so why would I care? Why would I click on that video? I ain't helping you. If I click on that video, I'm part of the motherfucking problem. You see what I'm saying? So as y'all as viewers, man, y'all got to stop clicking on these videos that y'all know these dudes is frauds, man. You know what I mean? We all like a little bit of drama, man, but sometimes you gotta get to that point where it's like, what this guy talking about? You can look at the title. You can look at the title. The Craig's, what Zaire made a video about me, the Craig, what he said, the Craigslist ambassador. That, you know, they ain't got nothing to do with gaming. Why are you clicking on it? The Craigslist ambassador. What? I got receipts for all my shit. But see, that's the thing. I'm getting so much better. I'm getting so much better. I'm really ignoring shit. I could easily expose them again. I could easily expose him again over that video. The Craigslist ambassador. Who got something off Craigslist? I got my receipts. I got receipts from 5 years ago. Like, that's one thing about me. Y'all know me. I always be returning shit or selling shit and all that. When it comes to keeping receipts in pristine condition, I still got receipts from fucking 360s that I bought. I keep all my motherfucking receipts. So when he made that video, I could have easily exposed him. Craigslist ambassador, what? Exposed. But then it's like, all right, what that's going to do? At the end of the day, this nigga said I'm the Craigslist ambassador. I show a video showing that I bought my OLED TV from Fry's, a department store. At the end of the day, what is that going to lead to? Nothing. He got exposed. What? People still going to watch. People still going to watch his videos. People still going to click on it. Some people might even still believe that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, nobody cares no more, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that if somebody's actually playing games or not. They might get on you for even asking if a motherfucker's playing a game or not. Nobody cares. It's all about them goddamn console wars. That's all that matters. Don't nobody care. So if I would expose him for calling me the Craigslist ambassador, what that would have got done? Like, how many times has he been exposed already and he's still here? After a while, you just got to throw your hands out. Like, you know what? These motherfuckers like this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it don't matter, dog. It don't matter. This is what people want. They don't care about, like Charlemagne say, people don't care about the truth if the lie is more entertaining. Again, people don't care about the truth if a lie is more entertaining. And that fits so well on YouTube in this game community. That fits so well. Nobody don't care. Oh, you the Craigslist ambassador. Ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Real, is it real or not? I don't give a fucking. I want to laugh. I want to try to start something. I want to get it back and forth going. Show the receipt. Exposed. Now what? Nothing. It's still, it'll be another thing. It'll be another, next week it'll be something else you'll have to prove. And then after that, people wonder why, like, I left the drama alone. I left the drama alone because how long I've been doing it? You know what I'm saying? I've been roasting motherfuckers and giving these niggas the business since I got here. It's the same shit over and over and over. It's a revolving door. Why the fuck I'm gonna keep doing it, dog? It gets old. I'm burnt out, especially on somebody like Zaire. How many times I done exposed and roasted this dude? People hit me, are you gonna make a video about Zaire said a couple days ago? No. Why? You know what I'm saying? You roast them and then what? Next week it'll be some new shit. Now I got to talk about that. Or a month later, or 2 months later, or 3 months later. It's just like a revolving door. It's like, yo, that shit get old, man. It gets old. That's why I don't want to do drama no more. Then people try to use reverse psychology on you. Oh, you're scared. That shit don't work on me, dog. I'm scared. You see the work I put in since I've been here. Who I'm scared of? Like, come on, for real? I'm scared to make a video about somebody. Come on, man, for real? Really? I'm scared. I can't just be done with this shit. I can't just move on from drama videos and roasting people and going back and forth. I just can't. That can't be the reason. I gotta be scared. It's like, no, I don't want to. And it's hard. You know what I mean? It ain't something that you can change overnight. It's something that you have to gradually work towards. You know what I mean? That whole shit with that motherfucking drag queen, that shit was hard for me. It's hard, especially when you can fucking expose some shit, but you don't do it. That shit was hard for me. Motherfucker, I had to sit on my goddamn hands. Oh, don't make no response. Ignore it. Nah, don't do it. Ignore it. That shit was hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It was hard to ignore that cross dresser. God, that shit was hard. It was hard. I'm gonna be real. It was so hard. It was just like, oh, I want to respond so bad. But nah, man, move on. You know what I mean? Move on. Get better. Stop this dumb shit. At the end of the day, it's a flash in the pan, right? Yeah, you do this, and then next week it'll be some other shit. You do this, and then a week after that, it'll be some other shit. It's just gonna keep going. Somebody's gonna have to stop at some point in time and just let that shit be water under the motherfucking bridge. Once motherfuckers see that you ain't responding to the bullshit no more, they'll stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man. It's hard, man. But at the end of the day, just got to get better, man. And what I'm doing that's taking steps towards making the community better. You know what I'm saying? Getting in all of this drama and all that shit back and forth, motherfuckers start threatening people and talking about people's families and all that type of shit. That ain't helping the community get better. That's making it worse. So me saying, hey, I'm done with this drama shit, man. I done did it enough. Shit, it's 2017, God damn it. I've been on here since 2009. It's always been some type of drama. God damn, it's time to stop. That is taking steps towards making the community better. Can't talk about why the community is all fucked up if you ain't gonna try to at least help make it better. You know what I'm saying? So me ignoring niggas moving forward, this is going to help the community get better. Also, if y'all want the community to get better, you guys stop clicking on the bullshit. Stop clicking on the bullshit. Stop clicking on the bullshit. That will also make the community get better. The community ain't gone. It ain't. Somebody asked earlier, can it get better? Can it change? Or is it too late? Nah, it's not too late. We as viewers got to stop clicking on the bullshit. If we truly here for games, then we got to support people that is truly about games. We got to support people that truly play games. We can't feed into these non-gamers and this console war shit. And that's the funny thing. And this whole console war shit didn't just start, right? It didn't just start with some of these corporate slaves. The shit been going on. But even if you go all the way back to when it was the Trey Brotherhood and the 360 Republic and all that, when you go back to El Presidor and I forgot the dude name. What was the Xbox dude name? God, I forgot his name. But even if you go back, El Presidor wasn't no gamer. This motherfucker had a whole legion of fucking PS3 gamers following him, and he was a non-gamer. It was all a fucking act. It was all an act. This dude was not a gamer, but he had this whole Trey Brotherhood shit going on. Was not a gamer. At that time, you ain't even see him play no games. Same thing with the 360 dude. I forgot his name, and it's crazy I forgot his name too. What was that dude name? General MLD. Another dude had all of these 360 gamers following them, and you never seen him put up a single gameplay. You never even seen him show a single game. Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy. You had all these people following these non-gamers. What the fuck is going on? And that was years ago, and it's still happening today. You got a bunch of people following non-gamers. All because a lot of these dudes are fucking very emotionally attached to this plastic. This shit ain't no game. When you look at somebody like Dr. Trey, right? He don't want to come on Weapon Wheel Podcast. Why don't he want to come on Weapon Wheel Podcast? Right? He don't want to come on Weapon Wheel Podcast because he got a problem with BG. He also don't want to come on Weapon Wheel Podcast because things that the members on Weapon Wheel Podcast have said about Nintendo in the past. This shit is not a game to him. This console war shit is not a game. This is some real life shit. This is a lifestyle. This ain't no game to him. Nobody has never done anything to Trey to where he would not want to come on Weapon Wheel Podcast, right? Nobody has never done anything to him that was like crazy or dox him or some crazy shit like that. Nobody has never done anything like that, but he won't come on Weapon Wheel Podcast because of things that people have said about Nintendo. That's somebody that's emotionally attached to this fucking plastic. It ain't no game. You talking about Nintendo, he feel like you talking about him. This ain't no fucking game. I ain't playing with y'all. No, don't say that shit about Nintendo. Like, this shit real. It's real out here. This shit is real out here. These dudes ain't playing. They not playing about this plastic. That's why this goddamn community is fucked up. They not playing. There's no reason why he shouldn't have been on Weapon Wheel Podcast yet. But because of some comments people that made about Nintendo over the years, he took that shit personal. Personal. Motherfucker get really upset about that shit. He used to rage quit Skype calls. We be in Skype, niggas start talking about why the Wii U is garbage and shit like that. He'll rage quit over that's somebody that's really, they're personally attached to this fucking planet. They feel some type of way. You talk about these consoles, you're talking about them, their family, their mother, some shit like that. I could never get like that over this. You can say what the hell you want about Sony. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never gonna lose, like get personally pissed off because of what somebody say about fucking Sony or Xbox or PC or anything like that. I don't give a fuck. This console war shit is not a game for some of these dudes. Dr. Trey, it's not a game. It's not a game. This is real. You gotta look at somebody like Dr. Trey, right, who's been around in the middle of console wars for years, over 10 years. Over 10 years. You go back 10 years, he was in forums fucking white knighting for Nintendo. This shit is not a game. It's not a game, dog. It is not a fucking game. This shit is life. This shit is these niggas' lifestyles. Niggas been fighting these console wars over 10 years. They found a post from Zaire from like 2002 on a forum. 2002. What? Like 2002. I wasn't even familiar with the internet at that point. In 2002, I was incarcerated. But in 2002, you had niggas on forums fighting a console war. This shit ain't a joke. Some people like to think people be trolling. Oh, no, these niggas ain't trolling, man. This shit is real life. This shit is serious. This shit is serious. So you gotta understand, man. If you want to make the community better, man, you got to stop clicking on this bullshit until motherfuckers start showing that they actually about these games and not about these console wars. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You cannot make a video. How does a gamer ignore all Nintendo games when you ain't even beat the #1 Nintendo game on the Switch, which is Zelda Breath of the Wild? That shit came out in March. In March. It's August, and you still haven't completed that game? But you talking about people ignoring games. Come on, man. What is going on? What is going on? That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Anyway, man. Anybody got any questions about this, man? How can we make the gaming community better, man? How can we take steps to make this thing a lot better? I say, first of all, you got to stop clicking on these non-gaming gamers channel. These non-gamers. You need to stop clicking on their videos. You need to unsub and stop clicking on their goddamn videos until some shit change. Other than that, nothing's never going to change. So just take the community the way it is. If you are one of them people that feel like the gaming community is ruined, you might feel like it's fine. Hey, if you feel like it's fine, you ain't got no problems, hey, brush your hands off it. Keep on enjoying what you enjoy. But if you feel like the gaming community is fucked up and it's ruined and this, that, and the third, what steps are you taking to try to make it better? I took some steps. Hey, it may be baby steps. To some people, it might be a big step. Shit, to me, it's a big motherfucking step. All right? But eliminating drama out of my channel, off of my channel, that's a big goddamn step for me, all right? So that's steps I'm taking. I'm taking steps to ignore the drama and just stick to strictly video games. That's the step I'm taking to try to help the community get better. You understand? That's what I'm taking. And, you know, I'm taking steps of, you know, not clicking on videos that I know ain't nothing but some bullshit. I know it ain't nothing but some bullshit. I shouldn't even be clicking on Dr. Trey videos. But when I seen that title, I said, what? Hold on, I got to hear this. I got to hear this one. Yeah, funny. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. We just got to take steps to make this this community better. Ignore the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ignore the bullshit. All right, so look, we got a comment. Hard8 participate in console war as much as the people you're talking about. Shaking my head. I do? When the last time I put up a console war video? I'll wait. When the last time I put up a console war video? When the last time? All I do is live streams of video games. Of games that I'm playing. So if I always talk about console wars, where they at, fam? Yeah. That's what I thought. Talk about console wars. You don't hear me getting on here trying to defend. You don't hear me. First of all, what do? Right? They make up lies about the opposite console. You see what I'm saying? They damage control their console of choice. And they fucking champion these. You don't see me doing none of that shit. So knock it the fuck off. You don't see Hard8 damage controlling none of these companies. You don't see Hard8 fucking defending these goddamn companies if they do some bullshit. You don't see me doing none of that. You see me live streaming. Like, stop it. Stop it. Motherfuckers be saying anything out their goddamn mouth. This is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. People say anything out their mouth. You want to come attack me, but yet you clicking on these 9 gamers YouTube channels, right? The fuck out of here. Like I said before, you can say what you want about Hard8. Most of it is going to be some lying bullshit. But one thing you cannot say is that I don't be pushing these games and actually playing these games, actually beating these games. And all of my shit is public. Thank you very much. So you can say what the fuck you want about me. But when it comes to gaming, what can you say about me when it comes to gaming? Exactly. Fuck out of here. This shit funny. It is what it is, man. I can't say I'm completely innocent. I'm innocent. Like I said before, I used to feed this console wars. I ain't never take sides. I just used to feed it. You know, the arms dealer. You know what I'm saying? I don't be into that shit no more. I don't even be doing that. I don't even be having a desire to even do shit like that no more. I just don't fucking care. I just don't. I'll make a video if somebody say something like stupid, and I feel like they should be corrected or something like that. Like, you just can't go around here just saying whatever the fuck you want to say. But other than that, come on, man, stop it. Stop it. I don't need console wars. I don't need no drama either. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. That's one thing about Hard8 is I'm not one-dimensional, dog. Look at my videos. Look at my videos. Not one-dimensional, man. I could do it all. That's the thing about me. See, some people only could do one thing or the other. They do drama, they get a few views, then they do gaming, nobody watches. I was blessed to be able to do both. You dig? So knock it off. I done did fucking Life Behind Bars, one of the most successful, entertaining fucking series on the fucking gaming in the gaming community. Let's talk about pussy. Successful. Good shit. I don't need drama, player. I don't need drama or console wars. Don't need it. You mad? Oh, all right. I've beaten 22 games this year. 22? 22. I think I'm at 22 games this year. Yeah, 22. Yeah. Some of them dudes' videos y'all be clicking on, I probably beat more games than them this year than they have in the last 2-3 years. Yeah. Oh, man, it's funny. But anyway, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know, I said what I had to say. If y'all want the community to get better, if you think it's ruined, then you got to take steps to doing that. You know what I mean? As viewers and as YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's up to y'all and what happens. It's up to y'all. You dig? So let's talk about HDR. Nah, this ain't that video, man. This ain't that video. You dig? But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. I don't even know why I asked y'all to do that. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop asking people to hit the thumbs up because y'all motherfuckers know what y'all should be doing, right? Y'all know exactly what y'all should be doing. I got to stop talking to y'all like y'all a bunch of goddamn kids. I'm going to start eliminating that out of my fucking vocabulary when I make these videos. I ain't asking y'all to do shit because even if I ask y'all, y'all don't do it any goddamn way. So I need to stop wasting my time even saying that shit. Because the one thing I noticed is y'all some lazy motherfuckers, dog. That's what I noticed. I noticed that. Lazy as shit. I'm going to start eliminating that out of my goddamn vocabulary, though. Fuck that shit. I ain't asking nobody to do nothing no more. If y'all want to do something, y'all will fucking do it. You dig? You know, I go to other people's channels. They got fucking 5,000 views, 1,000 likes. Goddamn. That's beautiful. And they ain't asking for shit. So I need to stop doing the same. Maybe if I stop asking, maybe they'll do it more. I don't fucking know. It ain't something I'm going to waste a lot of time on. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. If you enjoyed the video, I'm glad. Other than that, I'm gone, man. It's your boy Hard8. Deuces.